Addressing the chairman of the commercial banks, the governor of Reserve Bank said, "Friends, at the outset, I welcome you all to the meeting of the Board of Bankers. The very purpose of organizing this meeting is to convey to you the minutes of the meeting chaired by the Honorable Minister for Finance and other ministers as members. In the said meeting, the Finance Minister emphasized the need to keep the rate of inflation low by keeping the money supply under control. Accordingly, the Reserve Bank of India has formulated and announced the credit policy for the busy season. This policy aims at providing more money to those who are in need of it, while at the same time ensures that there is no growth in money. This is done due to the following reasons. Of late, there are complaints from the industrialists all over the world that the banks are unable to provide the necessary financial assistance to them due to the strict monetary measures being followed till then. During the last few years, the interest rates were higher because it was felt that increased money supply would result in the growth in inflation. There was need to keep the inflation under check. The high interest rates made the cost of capital dearer, and the needy was forced to look to other sources of raising the finances. At the same time, the government opened up the economy of the country, and many foreign companies entered the country with their own men and money. The domestic corporates could not compete with them as the cost of production of their products was higher when compared to those of the foreign ones. There was increasing pressure on the government to improve the money supply and make the cost of capital cheaper so that the domestic small companies may keep their heads out of the troubled waters. The government, too, on its part, is watching the situation carefully and now has come out with the present formula. Hence, the new credit policy is announced. On this occasion, let me clarify that the banks have been extending credit facilities to various sections of the society, such as farmers, small scale industries, and business houses. Now that the Reserve Bank of India has removed the barriers on the rate of interest to be allowed on the different savings account, the banks will do the needful. to the Honorable Speaker of the Legislative Assembly, Hyderabad. Sir, I wish to bring to your kind notice that the ruling party has split into two. Majority of the members of the Legislative Assembly expressed their view that the leader of the House is unable to discharge the responsibilities to their satisfaction. Therefore, it was proposed by majority of the members to elect a new leader who will lead the party from the front. As the leader of the House did not oblige for a change in the leadership, as it was felt by him that he alone was the architect of the party, about 200 members decided to form into a new party. They have organized a general body meeting of the party and unanimously elected me as their leader. A copy of the resolution announced, duly signed by all the members of the new party, is enclosed as a claim to stake chief ministership of the state. Yours faithfully.